Meera's third day after delivery. The living room full of noise. Coffee cups, talk. Relatives arriving one after another to see how she's doing. I stood by the door and watched. Meera sat in a corner of that noise, Kevin in her arms, dark circles under her eyes. One person asked about the milk, another about the sleep schedule. A third took out their phone and took a photo without asking. Even when Kevin started crying, 4 people stood up at once and rushed over without even discussing who would pick him up. Nobody asked her, "How are you doing?" That day, I didn't realize I was part of that noise too. In my opinion, I thought I was helping that week. But what I actually did was different. I called 4 people over, saying, "Let's see the baby." Each one carried their own piece of advice. Is the milk enough? Is her sleep okay? Is she following the schedule? Meera didn't say a word. She just kept smiling, making tea and coffee for everyone. I didn't notice how tired she was. She wasn't sleeping, wasn't eating, didn't have a single minute alone. I didn't see that back then. In my own house, I was the host. She was the patient. There was a huge gap between the two. I didn't see it that day. Later, one night while she was asleep, I noticed something. She only needed 3 things, that's all. 1, sleep. 2 hours straight, where nobody spoke, nobody asked anything. This isn't a luxury, it's a basic need. 2, warm food without judgment. Without someone saying, "The weight still hasn't come down," just eat well. 3, someone sitting nearby, quiet company. No question, no advice, just presence. All 3 sound simple, but in a joint family, this is genuinely hard to get because everyone wants to help in their own way. That day, I saw Meera with peace on her face, just from one good sleep. She didn't need a doctor, didn't need medicine. She just needed space. After that, I made myself a list. Things the family needed to stop. I measured myself against it first. 1, asking, is the milk enough every single day? This creates doubt about her own body. 2, comparing the baby's weight to other babies' weight. Every baby is different. This comparison offers nothing. 3, questioning her instinct with, "In my time, I never did it this way." 4, taking photos without asking and posting them in the family group. A new mother loses even one private moment. 5, saying "I'm helping" while actually creating extra work, coming over and sitting down, expecting her to make the tea and snacks herself. I looked at this list like a mirror. Every single one was something I had done that week. It felt like guilt, but that guilt was the first step toward changing. Real help is cleaning the kitchen without being asked, taking the baby out in the stroller without being asked so she can sleep for 2 hours, doing it without waiting to be thanked. She might not even notice, but that doesn't matter. Buying groceries, picking up medicines before she even has to ask. One day I just asked Meera, "What can I do that would actually help?" That was it. That one question was enough. No advice needed. What she said was simple. "Watch Kevin for a bit. I'm going to sleep." That's all she asked. I did that. For those 2 hours while she slept, I walked quietly outside the room, with Kevin in my arms. That was the first moment in my whole week I actually felt useful. There's a lot that's good in our grandmother's generation practices. Oil massage before bath, prasava kanji, 40 days of rest. Science agrees with all of this now. It helps the body recover. But the practice of everyone must come and see, the rigid rule of you must eat this way or it won't be okay, that isn't help. That's extra load. Rest during the postpartum period also means privacy. Limiting visitors isn't breaking tradition. It gives her body the space it needs. Without hanging tradition around her neck, we should take only the parts that are actually needed. The rest, only when she asks for it herself. In my opinion, tradition should be treated like a menu, not a forced checklist. Take what she genuinely wants and respectfully leave the rest. To the husband, you're a partner, not a guest. Changing diapers, carrying the baby at night. That's your job, not help. To the mother-in-law, your experience is valuable, but only offer it when it's asked for. Don't challenge a doctor at home. To sisters, what she needs from you isn't advice, it's presence. Sit with her, hold her hand without talking. That alone is enough. To the father, even though your daughter is a mother now, she still needs you. Call her, say I'm here, without any advice. When everyone understands their own role, the whole family moves in one direction. Otherwise, everyone shows up to help and nobody actually helps. Now, when I think back to that week, that hall should have had quiet. I should have stood by the door, looked at her and said just one thing. You're doing great. If there's a new mother in your house, this week, ask her just one question. What can I do that would actually help? Kevin is a big boy now, but I still think about that hall, that noise, and Meera smiling without saying a single word. What did you do in your own house? Tell me in the comments below. If this helped, share it with someone who needs it.